Hello guys, welcome to another Build Order video. Today we're going to be covering Sergeant Forge. So we're going to be choosing Ashes. Now the main strategy with Forge on Ashes is to just Warthog spam. So we're going to show you how to do that quickly and efficiently, getting Tech 2 before your opponent can push you. There is other plays to Forge, but you'd rather use them on smaller maps like Frontier. He does have infantry playstyle with Kodiaks, but we won't be covering that in this video. We'll just be covering the Warthog spam from Forge. So nice and early straight away, big map, we're going to be choosing a Jackrabbit, followed by a supply pad, and straight away our Marines are actually going to pick up supply immediately. That's because we're going to generate a second. And with Forge's Rolling Eco, you don't need to collect power early on because you can upgrade your supply pad and your power extractor straight away with that leader power.
Stand to, troops.
Now, our aim in the early game here, because we are going into a quick Tech 2 strategy, we want to make sure we get all the mini bases on the side of our map. So we're not really going to worry about the big power bundle in the middle, because we can upgrade our generator straight away with the rolling economy anyway. So the main focus here is just get enough blue to be able to pick up all three of the mini bases on our side. That'll help protect us from any possible rush that we're going to do.
Eyes on me, Marines.
Got a scouting assignment for me?
Of course, once we've got all the groundwork in place, we will be sending the Jackrabbit to scout anyway to see what the opponent is up to.
Gathering resources.
Look alive. We're up, Leathernecks. Affirmative. Marines.
Rabbit ready and raring to go. 10-4.
Supply pad
Marines
constructed.
ready to serve.
Mini base
So
constructed.
with this build as well, we'll be going generator 5th, but
Sound
don't worry
off,
about
Marines.
delaying your 5th
Where do you need
pad.
me, boss?
Just make sure you
Jackrabbit,
get
on the
all
move.
3 of your mini bases first.
Marines
Need
reporting for
something
duty.
done fast, Chief? Time to stock up.
Get yourself in order, Marines. Eyes on me,
Need eyes on
The
Marines.
second generator goes down.
Got it, sir.
Mini base ready to use.
By the time that generator's built as well, we're going to go rolling
Mini base
economy
complete.
level 2. So that's going to be allow us to upgrade it even cheaper than the
Leader
first
point
pad.
earned.
Stand to, troops.
Generator
And it's going to help us in the mid game as well
Something
by
done fast,
upgrading all
Chief.
of our pads and getting our
Moving
economy
out.
flowing.
supply pad constructed.
Eyes on
So
me,
we haven't actually
Marines.
scouted yet. It's
Let's go.
2 minutes
Look alive,
22
Marines.
into the map. We're just going to
Every
put down a
black
turret
man.
as a precaution, really, in case the enemy is going to rush us. And
Get
with the
yourself
scout,
in
we're
order.
getting with the
Base is under
Jackrabbit. We're
attack.
going to determine
The
whether we
final
need
enemy
more
base is under
turrets
attack.
or if we're going to be fine.
Our
going
Marines are ready to serve.
Oh, yeah!
So scouting the opponent, they've actually gone double generator,
Yes, sir.
and it is upgraded as well. So it looks like
give
they're
us the
getting
order.
into a quick tech
Where do you
play
need
as
me,
well.
boss? Let's
So
hustle.
we won't need to put another
Local
turret up.
units.
We've got
Supply
one in
pad
place for
constructed.
safety. Now we're just going to
Rally
spam a
point
couple of
set.
Marines just so we can take some power nodes,
You
get
wanna
that
give 'em a
extra
target?
power.
Move! Under fire from ground troops. Eyes on me, Marines.
So the key here
Look
is
alive,
beating your opponent
Marines.
to Tech 2.
I ain't giving anyone a
Whether they've
piggyback.
gone Tech
Let's
1
go.
army or if they're going to Tech 2 army as
Move out,
well,
all units.
you want
Move
to
out,
basically
Marines.
outbuild them on Tech 2. So Warthog Spam's really good for that, and the Forge Hog with his
got
Forge
our orders.
Aura
Let's
riding
go.
around with those Warthogs is extremely good as well.
We're up, Leathernecks.
All units.
So notice what we do in Tech 2. We're going to put a
Upgrade
garage
complete.
down on the main base, and then we're actually going to sack a supply pad, put an armory on there, and we're going to sack a supply pad and put
Enemy
a garage
spotted.
on there as well. So we had 1600 blue just from not building Tech 1
Get
units, so
yourself
we
in
have
on
enough to
sound
do
off,
that
Marines.
for a while.
Let's
We're
get
going to pick
going.
up an expo as well because we
Local
feel
units.
safe. The opponent doesn't have any production
go.
buildings,
Upgrade
so they won't be pushing that expo. It's not in danger.
Our base is under attack.
Hoorah!
Local
Marines
units.
ready to serve.
Local
Marines
units.
reporting for duty.
Garage.
The key now is just to get the Forge Hog out and as many Warthogs as possible. Now, with the early Warthogs,
constructed.
what you want to be doing
Local
is
units.
harassing your opponent's mini bases on this map. So you want to starve them of economy.
Rally point set.
Troops are ready to go.
Now, we had a lot of blue there. I was thought of putting a third generator down, but it's not really worth it with
yeah,
the strategy
time for
we
some
want to do.
action.
We'd rather get
units.
another 3 or 4 Warthogs out with
Supply
that
pad
800
constructed.
blue. So make sure your
Leader point
Forge
marked.
is fully upgraded and just continuously cycle through the garages, building Warthogs, making sure they're always producing. Opponent hasn't taken the mini base.
Got a
so we
scouting
could pick
assignment
that
for
up,
me?
but what you want to do
Heads
is
up.
destroy
Hostile
them.
spotted.
'Cause
Sending
again, we're playing
coordinates.
against AI. If it was a competent opponent, then they will have picked up those mini bases.
On it. Ready to serve.
All units.
Look alive, Marines.
Supply pad
Again,
constructed.
still microing the Marines, still going for power
Marines under
nodes.
fire from enemy air
Let's get
units.
into
Important
this.
to keep macroing in the background while you're doing all this. It takes practice
point set.
to do it this fast.
Moving out.
Warthog ready.
So don't worry if your build isn't spot on to the second every time I'm building a Warthog or a building.
Anvil
It's just
round
gonna take
upgrade
practice.
complete.
Yes, sir.
Burning.
Quit it.
So we're at 51 pop. We're about to get a
You ready,
2
Jarheads?
Forjog along with a lot of Warthogs. We're going to clear out this 1 mini base the opponent has over
Sound
here.
off, Marines.
No resistance from the opponent at the moment, but we're going to put some units on hold ground on their expo positions just to see if they have taken them, or when they do take them, we're going to push it straight away before it can even get built.
Engine ripped and ready.
So we're going to get all supply pads on the expo just to get that extra blue,
I need an
and we're going to
urgent
upgrade
tune-up,
that as
Skipper.
well because we're
Principal
flooding
upgrade.
quite a lot of power.
We've trashed an enemy structure. All units.
And there we go. The opponent is picking up the expo. So we have enough hogs, we're going to push that, we're going to stop it. Crush their economy, we have our expo up and running, so we're looking really
Waiting
good.
order. Local units. Local units. Local units. Enemy structure destroyed.
Again, no resistance from the computer, so we're going to push up to the main. A couple of Hornets come out. We do have the larger numbers, so our Warthogs can beat those Hornets with the Forge Hog, but we're going to get some Wolverines out just in case. Not many, 2 or 3.
Complete. Local units.
Killing most of the units here anyway.
I'm there.
So, you notice our third leader point was
Local
Scatterbomb.
units.
So if there are enemies playing ground units, what you want to do is combo the Y ability from the Forge Hog, especially on vehicles, with the Scatterbomb, because it stuns vehicles, keeps them in the Scatterbomb to do maximum damage. Now, we're about to get our 4th leader point. You can basically go anywhere with this leader point from here. Normally, heavy metal or heal is really nice at this point. We don't want the accelerated assembly. We already have enough Hogs out, so we don't need more Hogs. We don't need Kodiaks because we're not playing infantry or defense at the moment. We're on the offensive. So heal or heavy metal is fine. And the reason we're not going accelerated assembly is because as soon as we get into Tech 3, which is very close, we're actually going to swap into Wingman Hornets. So the late game army composition for Forge is to go into Wingman Hornets. So keep your Warthogs alive, harassing the enemy for as long as you can until you can get those Hornets in
Final
place.
enemy base is under attack.
Which is exactly what we're doing right now.
Forge here. Local units.
Got eyes on enemy forces.
All units.
So we haven't really lost many units, we're pretty much dominating this game. Guarantee it won't go like this in a real game. There will be some resistance from your opponent, hopefully.
We've trashed an enemy structure. Local units. Local units. Local units. Local units. Local units.
Well, this is a really strong quick tech build. Warhogs are really good, especially with Forge. The Forge Hog makes a complete difference matchup. Obviously, when you look at Isabel, she has accelerated assembly a lot earlier than Forge, so she can get cheap Warhogs out. But the time difference to build is only like 1 or 2 seconds per level, so it's not really worth it. And the Forge Hog makes a huge difference with the Scatter Bomb as well. If you're playing Isabel against Forge and you're both going Warhogs, the Y ability out go round with the Forge Hog, and then the Scatter Bomb on a Warhog army of Isabels can just wipe the complete thing. And on the reverse, Mac Blast can't really do the same thing. You'll have a lot of red bar hogs if Isabel Mac Blast shit, but they're still going to be alive.
All units. Local
this
units.
gets pretty much over. The computer's
Oh, yeah.
just
Go time.
taking
Tear
their
it
sweet
up.
time like they do every video.
My hog is ready for the full tour, sir.
So we're just going to say our goodbyes. I hope you enjoyed the video. We're getting a lot of good feedback on the other build order videos, so we are going to go through all 16 leaders. You'll notice we're going through UNSC first, because they're built on the multiplayer list guide that I'm doing first. So if we haven't covered one of your leaders yet, one of your
Just give
favourite
me an
leaders,
order,
we will
sir.
get round to it. It's going to take maybe 1 to 2 weeks to get them all done. We will get round to it, so please subscribe. Keep on board with the videos.
We've trashed an enemy structure.
There we go, victory. Thank you very much, guys. Enjoy.
I'm proud of you.